What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete. Welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. Now, by chance if that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Okay, guys, what I have for you today, we are going over my there we go. Going over my trending tropical Costa Farm collection. Now, pretty sure at least 98%, good 99% of you guys already know about Costa Farm trending tropicals collection. Now, Costa Farm do carry other, I would say, entities or companies within the company, or however that goes. But like exotic angels, we have trending tropicals, and yeah, let's just say those are only two I know, because those are only two that have a good selection. Now they do have some more that I will try to link up somewhere so you guys can see the other I guess companies or entities or whatever you want to call it inside of Costa Farm itself. But yeah, today's video we're going to go over my Costa Farm collection. Now I am actually collecting the trending tropical collection. Not all of them, of course, because what's the point of collecting all of them if I don't want all of them, if you get what I'm saying? But yeah, the ones that I do want, I have. And then the ones that I don't want, or the ones that I don't have, of course, I'm looking for. And then these are the ones, of course, that I've been seeing have been popping up in the big box stores. So just have to wait. Oh, and just thinking about that, I need to add one more. So it was supposed to be my trending tropical collection out of 14. Now it's 15. Guys, it started at like 12, I think, and then I was like, well, I'm forgetting plants, I'm forgetting this. Like, oh yeah, I want that one anyway. But I definitely need to add this one here real quick so I don't, you know what? I won't forget it. So, what I'm going to do now, some of these I have, they're not inside of the original Costa Farm pot, simply because, don't ask me why. Some of them were rehabs that I'm so proud of. Others, I could have left in the pot, but I used the pot for something else. As you can see, I'm addicted to these little pots. So that is that case. Then, of course, I'm going to be going to get some more pots so I can redo what I did, if you get what I'm saying. So all of these will not be in their pots that they're in now, unless, well, I don't know. I think about that because my plants are in like my go-tos or my rare uncommons are all in Costa Farm pots. And then I have like my begonias and rare and uncommon begonias as well, but they're not in Costa Farm. I always do this, you guys. We way off topic again, but they're not in the actual. They're in little black pots, but you'll see it anyway. But yeah, out of the collection out of 15 now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 in my possession. Now I do also have the, I would say, bootleg. These are the ones that were sold to me, of course, not from or not by Trending Tropicals, but I don't know, let's just say grade A plant company. I don't know, just made that up, but you get what I'm saying. Go to the grocery store and it's just labeled plant or something like that, you know, something like that. So I do have a lot of these already, but just not the Trending Tropical actual collection. Per se, I don't know if I would. Well, take that back. That last one that I just added, God, I be thinking, do you ever talk and while you're talking, you're thinking? But anyway, let's get this out of the way. The last one I added is not from Costa. It's not in the Trending Tropical. Yes, it is. Yes. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's in the Exotic Angel collection. It's crazy. So it's down to 14, guys. Scratch that 15. It has to be 14 because it's technically not under the Trending Tropical collection unless someone else can tell me different down in the comment section below, and then we can change this to 15. But let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first plant that I have, you guys, will be the Maculata Wadii. Of course, we all know about that plant there. It was a rave for a couple of years, kind of still is. Very affordable, of course, turning tropicals. All these plants were $20 or less. And you just really can't beat that, you know. So, especially playing, oh, y'all don't want to talk about prices. But the first one, yeah, this is the pot that I was telling you about, you guys. All of my begonias are in these little small pots, as you can see right here. It's like 4-inch, maybe, or so, don't know. But yeah, this is one of my rescues. I'm pretty sure you guys may have seen her already. And as you can see, she has been growing her off. And yeah, when I got her, you guys, you know, they were like itty bitty, teeny weeny, like suffering. And it was like the only one within like a zillion mile radius. I'm kind of over exaggerating, but trust me, we could not find any of these anywhere. So, when of course I went ahead and look at the new shoot right there. I went ahead and grabbed her, and of course I made a video, and she spread, and I just keep picking this up. There's a new shoot there, and there's another one coming in there. All these, of course, all the bigger leaves that you're seeing are new, but rescued her, saved her. One of the best decisions in my life, to be honest with you, just because I don't necessarily have to go and buy an actual maculata, even though I've been tempted, and I'm very, very tempted to get another one and just put them together. You know, just because I can have a fresh one, but I love her to death, and she's not going anywhere. But yeah, guys, Maculata Wadii, she did start inside of the Costa farm pot, but of course, like I said, I had to rescue her. And we know how sometimes the dirt, when they go to watering these things at the big box store. So yeah, the first plant that I do have is Maculata Wadii. Love her to death, guys. If you don't have one, try to get your hands on one. Again, they're in your big box stores popping up. Don't know about your area, but maybe you can ask someone, plant friend, or just take a drive, you know, and do like I do sometimes, and just take a plant and drive until you just don't feel like driving no more. But yeah, make y'all wide eye, and I'm loving her. And of course, she's part of the Trending Tropical collection. Now, the next one we have, you guys, on the list. Now, this one again came from, well, let's do like a back and forth. Well, let's do two and then not, and then okay. So, the next one, let's go ahead and do the Raven. Now, let's see Raven crap. It's still outside. You know how when you like, oh yeah, there's thing right there. All right, guys, let me pause it. I forgot when okay, here we go. Made it back. So as you can see in front of you, this is the Raven ZZ. Now, of course, this one, again, did start inside of a Costa Farm pot, but of course, I got it on sale, you guys. And this was during the time where these were like at their very hype. And trust me, you couldn't find these, and online was just the prices was very disrespectful. Okay, so long story short, stopped at a random Home Depot, the last one in sight, you guys, and I got it for like $3. It was like waterlogged, and she's like, well, you couldn't buy it, and it's gonna die. And you know, people, they tend to say stuff and not know exactly who they're talking to, but just based off, I guess, overall experience, you know, they just say what, I don't know. But look at it now, you guys. And I only had, when it started, I don't know if you can see that, but I only had this one here, stalk, this stalk, and that stalk there. Everything else you've seen has grown in my care, and she's doing just fine. Trending Tropical collection, you guys. Again, a must-have. I don't do anything with her. Just try to remember to water her and keep her leaves clean. That's about it. And I can tell you, before this video, this thing was so dusty outside under the camera, guys. It looked blue. That's how bad the the dust was on it. So Raven ZZ, part of the Trending Tropical collection. Of course, I took it out the pot. So yeah. Now the next one, the one that I don't have. Now this one here, long story short, this one here, matter of fact, I put a picture there. Boom. This is a Thai Constellation, Monstera. So, long story short, you guys, I may have mentioned it already, but Costa Farm do have like a pilot store, which is somewhere located in Washington, if I'm not mistaken. I wish it was here in Georgia, but they did a pilot there. That is their pilot store, and they sent out the infamous Thai Constellations, and they were gone in like a second. It's like there's a line out the door, and long story short, somebody said something to somebody, and it, of course, it hit the social networks, and boom, and there was like a crazy line. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can understand kind of sort of why you would need a pilot, but why would you need a pilot store for a plant like the Thai Constellation when everybody wants one? So, yeah, that is a most definite have. Again, I don't know how they're gonna do the prices. What size pot? Will it be the regular Costa Farm pot, which is like the 4/6 inch, in the little white, or whatever color they decide to use, or would it be in a gallon pot, kind of like the Monsteras come? And it's like that would be awesome. But anyway, yeah, we're going to get our hands on that, and I think it's like next year. They're saying they're going to drop it, but then again, I probably won't see it until probably 2 years later. So for me, we're talking about like 2023, 4, or 5. So yeah. Next plant, guys. Let's move on. We are looking at the Skindaps Moonlight. Now, I do have one here, which is my rescue that you probably have seen already in the video, which is doing a-okay. Same spots, of course, still on, and nothing has spread it. She has been pushing out new growth, as you can see, and still growing. And then also, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you have to get down inside of it. I don't know if I can do that, but there are new shoots coming out, and of course, she's growing in spag. And as you can see, same pot, Trending Tropicals. Um, that is a rescue. I do have, of course, I got a fresh one that I will insert a little clip somewhere up in here while I'm talking. But I do have a fresh one, so just in case that one decided to just die on me, I have something, and then they're hard to find now again. It's like I go out there and can't find them anymore, so it's crazy. So glad I did get one. Next one, you guys. And then I also have a cutting as well that I got sent as well from a subscriber, which is giving me a new shoot. I don't know if you can. There it is. Right there. So she's growing just fine. This is in semi-hydro. Next one, you guys, we are going to do the Skindaps Nuke. Now, this Nuke is not from a Trending Tropical collection. This is a bootleg, but of course, she still looks the same. Now, I do love these in the Trending Tropical collection just because their white pot just makes these things pop. But I had mine way cheaper. It was like, I don't know, guys, I forgot the price. Let's just say it was under $5, baby. It was under $5 in a 3-inch pot or something like that. Anyway, but yeah, she's doing just fine. You guys probably already seen her again on an update, but I guess it's another update of updates. She's doing fine. She's technically, again, not part of that collection, but since they are like cousins, I still consider them, all of these are technically part of the collection, just because they are the same plant, probably not produced or grown by Trending Tropicals, but all in all, they are the same. And I do love having them in my collection. And as you can see, these colors, guys, she's getting plenty of sunlight in my south-facing window. Now, if I see it now, this is a plant that I will not like run out and buy again just because Skindaps, they're wonderful plants, but when they get leggy and it's just a pain, right? So I try to get these highlight, and for the most part, they're doing good. Okay, let's move on to the next plant, which we have a whoa, I think it's called picture, boom, Xanathoma Lindley. Of course, I put the names up top. I've seen this one a few times. I think I may have seen um, another influencer, YouTube influencer, run across one of these in the big box stores. Don't quote me on it. Um, Not sure, but this here plant is up on the Trending Tropical Collection, Costa Farms Trending Tropical Collection, and this is a must-have for me. Again, I'm not going out and rushing and trying to find one, but if these here most definitely will, if and when they do pop up at the big box stores, then of course I will be in the car trying to find out where they are and get them back here as soon as possible. So, yes, the Xanthosoma, you get what I'm saying, okay? That plant. Um, yes, it's a trending tropical must-have for me. Don't know if most of you, I'm pretty sure most of you have seen it or heard of it, but if not, of course, you know, I did put pictures, but it's a nice, pretty plant, and I would just love to have it in my collection. Next plant we have on the list, let's go ahead and do the Golden Goddess Philodendron, or the upright philodendron, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Now I do have this plant. I'm gonna do an insert because you know both of mine are, well, can I, will this technically count? Will it technically count? You know, I'll still do insert because I have to do inserts anyway. So the two that I have that you guys may have seen already, boasting on the channel, they are growing like weeds inside of the grow tent. So especially with the bigger stakes, you know, I don't typically move those in and out at all. They found a spot and I try not to move it. But I did not get these from Trending Tropicals. I don't forget what it said, but I thought I had a tag, but I'm pretty sure get rid of the tags. But anyway, I ended up, I don't I don't know the name. Okay, let's just stop there. But I'm not finna, it'll probably come to me. But um this is one of the plants that I think it was like $12 or $13 at the point in time. And that was the second, that will be the first plant that you will see. Now the second plant, the Golden Goddess, I got that one from a cutting, and this was way back in the rave of the uprights, philodendron, with vine and upright philodendron. And I got those from cuttings, and as you can see, they're like just tremendously huge. And I didn't get around to get these from Trending Tropicals, which is okay because I found some else, which again are the same, just not by Trending Tropicals. But as I said before, they are in my collection and they are part of the Trending Tropical collection now. Let's go on to the next one, you guys. We have a little Swiss. Now this is your wide leaf Monstera. Yeah, wide leaf Swiss cheese Monstera, and I do have one nizzled back in here. Of course, I do an insert on her. Now, she's not from Costa Farm, of course. I think I actually got her from Walmart for like $5 or $6. No more than $6, you guys. Freaking steal. Again, same plant from Trending Tropical, just not grown by Trending Tropicals. Now, I have seen the Trending Tropicals collection, Wiley Farms, Wiley Farms, and they are much bigger, and the pot looks a lot more fuller. I might buy a Costa Farm one if it gets in the stores down here and I can find it. That's a might, you guys. So even though I already have one, as you can see, doing just fine. I only paid $6 for it. Why would I pay $20? But you guys get it, you know, and it's like I already got that one, but But yeah, if I find it, then more than likely I probably will. But who knows? Next plant on the list, guys. Let's go ahead and do the Monstera Peru. Now this one is called, I think on their site, like Little Gabby or Little Green or Big Machine. Don't quote me on it, you know. I've definitely yet to see those anywhere near here, and I think they've been out for a little while on Costa Farm. I know I've seen some other influencers definitely with those on their like nursery tours, big box store tours and stuff like that. Just not down here, and that's the most definitely I would like to have instead of purchasing one, which they're fairly cheap. But I think I would like something, you know, Costa Farm, they offer so much more, so much bang, you know, say for your buck, because 20 bucks is not a lot of bang when it comes to, you get what I'm saying, but there's a lot more to work with, and something happens and you get propagated, just so much stuff. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Next plant, you guys, we are going to go with the pepperoni watermelon peperomia. Yeah, which of course you probably see right here. Of course, not from Costa Farm. Most of you guys should know I got this one like on all my plants, you guys. I get like good deals and it's like a steal. But um, both of these, let's say I got them for like less than $8 or something like that. It was in clearance. It was just a wonderful day that day. And of course, not from Costa Farm. It was from Tropical Trending Tropicals. Trending Tropicals could be Tropical Farms. I mean, Tropical Costa Farms could be Trending Tropicals. I don't know, but anyway, they're on sale, and I love these little buggers. What I'm thinking about doing, honestly, is probably chopping it down and propagating the whole thing. Not sure if I actually want to like keep it, but she's holding up, and for now, yeah, we're just gonna keep her. Uh-oh. But yeah, this is my watermelon pep, you guys. Now, what I do love about these, especially, like I said about the Nanook, is when they're in that trending tropical pot and the plant is like pure healthy. You can see the veinations aside from the green. It just, and it pulls you in to buy it, you know? So, hey. All right, guys. Next plant we have on the list. Let's do the Birkin. No, where is it still outside? Oh my goodness. Did I leave it on the step? You know what I'm gonna do? I think it's still sitting right there. I brought in two. I did not bring in the third one, which is sitting on the freaking bench out there. All right, so let's move on. I have to get that one in a second. Now, this last one, you guys, I know for a fact has been coming up in the box stores and not down here yet, but this plant is the Rhaphidophora, the Rhaphidophora Hye or Hye or how you doing that plant. I do know from the films and pictures that I've seen of they have added two inside of their pot or their collection or whatever, however you want to call it, which is a pretty good thing. It keeps you from buying another one, but yeah, it actually keeps you buying from another one. And just like with any of the rest of these plants, guys, once they start to mature, it gets big as is. So just having two, I say that. But I definitely wouldn't buy two of those. I would definitely get one if I can find them. Now, my best luck with finding those are probably going up towards the capital, which is like Atlanta. So up in that area, I have better luck finding those Rhaphidophorus. Now, let's go ahead and do this Birkin, you guys. Let's go ahead and pause this real quick. I'll run out there and grab it. Okay, guys, we made it back. So this here is my Philodendron Birkin. Now, this is another one that I got off clearance for like $2 or $3. Not well, she was in not the best conditions, okay? So of course I did have to rehab her, and she has been sitting outside ever since. And if you've been following me, you definitely can see a big change from when putting her outside and giving her more light. This right here came from, I know that came from the humidifier when she used to sit inside the grow tent. I kept her in there just to I don't want to say keep her alive, but not out the way, but she was just in there, you guys. And I knew for a fact she wasn't getting enough light. She was losing, not losing, but slowly dropping the variegation. Oh, there's a freaking mosquito. Dropping the variegation on her, so I decided to stick outside. I want to try to get her the pure, like the, I don't, well, yeah, the high variegation. Like the middle is like almost white to like silvery grayish kind of color. But as you can see, it's starting to come back a little bit more pronounced. I thought about giving it a little bit more sunlight, but um, that's enough actually variegation for me, because I don't want it to go haywire and then it starts to head itself and stop growing and whatnot. But yeah, guys, this is the Birkin, and she's just wonderful. Okay, now that is it, you guys, for today's video. I'm honestly not sure if I missed anything that I do have or missed anything that I'm looking for, to be honest with you. If I didn't, I always find out after as I get through with the video. But yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Also, comment down below. Let me know if you have any of these trending tropical collection plants. Um, yep, I just, you know what? I did, and I just looked down. Boom! The last one is the Calathea Network. Now, you guys should know her. This is my OG. Long story short, she came from across seas years ago. She's been chopped and propped and gave away and traded her little life away. And I retired her, and as you can see, that is gonna be one big leaf. She actually decided to fall over right when, well, before I did the video, because they stand straight up until the leaf finish forming and pass a little sheath, and then they flip over like this, and then it grows a weird long stem like that. So yes, I also have another trending tropicals one as well that I did find. I do insert on her as well, so that was a look. But yeah, these are one of the like original way before, and I mean, you couldn't find these anywhere, and I mean anywhere when I got these. Check out my social handles, guys. It'll be down in the description box below, and you can actually, this is like cool, guys. The pattern on those leaves, look at that. Look at it. But yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, also comment down below. As I said, let me know if you have any of these. Let me know if you're still looking for some of these like I currently am, and probably will for a little while. Also, you guys have a second channel called Pete Plant Smash Up, and the link will be down in the description box below. Go and check that out. It's nothing but short films, things that you probably won't see over here on this channel, whether it's propping, dressing up some soil, or whatever the case may be, a quick repot. It's over on that channel. Go check it out. Pictures as well. Check it out. Then also my social handles are down below: Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. Go over there, you guys. Subscribe. Follow me on my social handles, and you definitely can keep up with what's new, and we can go from there. And then, like I said, it's also good to hear from you guys down in the comment section below. And I will see you guys on another video. Bye.